from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's got a lane up past the 30. Each team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I got your money up, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Get hurt. Liking 18.
Looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. On target to Thornton. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Milrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
On the gun, Milrow. He sends this one to the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown. They're going to say it's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Corey Gallis connects. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, you went right through.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. We give to Irving to start this drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Right back to Irving now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Irving on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit. Even at...
That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return start to the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 38-yard line.
Hold the ready.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now. Ready?
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Borregales on to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Hurts on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, back. Michael Horner. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great. I know anyone else. 73.
Hurts throwing again. Right back to Flowers they go. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Hurts yet again. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Let's go.
Milrow looking to throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 19, Chuck.
Let's go play action here. It's Milrow. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Get it. Ready,
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window, where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football are defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go. Ready.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw for Hurts. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Hurts. Jump off caught by his back. Some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Have yourself a day, young man. A lot of teams are lucky to get a couple picks most games. And here, he has a couple all by himself. I'd be stunned to see him get a third chance because whatever side of the field he's on, they should be throwing on the other side away from him.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get it! Ready!
From the gun, Milrow. Tight end reels in the shadow throw. Small gain down to the 23. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the Bucs
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Mustang 19. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They want him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun now for Milrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hurts on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Has it down close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Throwing here, Hurts. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Ready,
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him to 1st down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Come on.
The throw, here's Milrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. 70 line. Go.
Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the gun, again to Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against the 3-4 boot right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Here's Brown again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. Ready. Viking 18.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Barry Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And 3-possession lead.
Texans 31. Buccaneers 14. Alvarez Borregales set
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Silver.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
63. Hey, 73. Yo, touch that.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now. Hurts yet again. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the pistol, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down, ball at the 36. Play action, Hurts has it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it,
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 3. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's laid it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Hurts now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. He goes to the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hurts throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. final shot. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. So it's a win for the Texans. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Only modest little win streak possibly for them, Brock. They've got...
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away